Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? Um, what we're going to do today is we're just going to have a little bit of review. I'm not going to give you any extra work today. You could use today for a review if you want, and we'll go back with more work, primary sources, and documents tomorrow. I wonder what this red circle is that keeps popping up here. But anyhow, let's just talk about the things that we've been talking about at the beginning of this chapter. The election of 1860 is going to be really what trips off the Civil War. Why? Lincoln was very divisive. The South thought, and they thought correctly, that he was interested in stopping slavery, stopping not only the spread of slavery, but rolling it back, but taking some slaves away. They thought he was interested in that. So when Lincoln is elected, the South secedes. It means to break away. They form their own country. So now we have the United States of America, the USA, and now newly created the Confederate States of America, the CSA. You can see a list of states there. South Carolina is the first, last-ish compromise. The first shooting starts at Fort Sumter. Fort Sumter is off the coast of South Carolina. It's a Union-held, the United States-held fort. The Confederacy wants it since it's in South Carolina, the CSA. Siege occurs, but nobody wants to fire the first shot because whoever shoots first looks like the one that started the war. So Lincoln skillfully, you read about this, skillfully goads the South into attacking, and then he surrenders the fort. Because Lincoln, he couldn't hold the fort. It wasn't defendable. He couldn't have fought there if he decided to fight. Everybody would have been killed. He couldn't surrender it without a fight, or else he looks like a coward. And he couldn't start the fight because then it looks like he started the Civil War, that he's the aggressor, that he attacked the South. So he uses political cunning. He goads the South to firing the first shot. This first shot's actually fired by this old dude who's been saying secession since the 1820s. Gets to shoot the shot. They take over the fort. They take people prisoner. So the war kicks off. One thing to remember I talked about is border states, the ones between the North and the South. Most importantly on here is Maryland. Virginia's gone to the CSA. Maryland is north of Virginia. Washington, D.C. is between them. Okay, if Maryland goes to the CSA like Virginia, the capital of the United States is surrounded. It's never going to work out. So Lincoln had to appease these states. This is why he didn't free the slaves right away, because had he just freed the slaves, acted on his ambitions, he would have lost these states, lost the war. All right, review, if you will, today, the differences between the North and the South. You got the Yankees in the North, the Union, the United States, more industrial. The South, better generals like General Lee, greatest general in American history, some say. Some say he's overrated. The North had many advantages in industry, transportation, manpower, technology. Okay, the South, President Jefferson Davis. We talked about the Anaconda Plan, the plan for Union victory. There's three parts to this Anaconda Plan. First, consider what is an anaconda: a massive constricting snake. Okay, a massive constricting snake to suffocate you slowly. That was the United States plan to the South, to suffocate the Confederacy slowly. Three parts: blockade the ocean, stop shipments from coming in, stop the cotton from going out, cripple their money. Part two: sail up the Mississippi River, cut the Confederacy in half, hold it in, have the Navy on the Mississippi River, have the Navy on the Atlantic Ocean, have the Navy in the Gulf of Mexico, totally surround the South. Then, when this anaconda is tightening, you send in the army and you attack Richmond, the capital of the South, with a decapitation strike. Cut off the head of the snake dies. Okay? So like I said, today we review. Tomorrow we're going to get back into our reading. I'm going to give you more primary documents tomorrow. If you have any questions, email me. Okay, how do I stop this? I was going to pause here.